Seems like more than one gear is broken here. It's like a hell of a lot of gears are broken. You know, there's just stuff everywhere. It's like a massacre. It's a freaking gear massacre. This is the shift detent plunger. You have to take this out. There's a little spring. There's a little plunger. This is what locates your shift drum for neutral. You know, and there's little ridges on this thing here. This thing fits into. Okay, now we got to put all this stuff in there, which isn't easy because it's like a real cluster. Grease there to keep that son of a bitch from falling off. Shift drum's got to go on. The other shift forks. Alright, that looks like the whole mess is put together. Got the washer there, got the washer there. And I didn't see a washer where the drum goes. I hope there wasn't one. Alright, so now all this crap has to go in. Well, it's not wanting to go. Let's take a look here. There's an issue here. It goes in. There. That goes there. Alright, everything just fell apart. This is a pain in the ass. Let me put a little more grease on it. It's just being a bitch. Start it again. Okay, everybody's together. Come on, bitch. That's it. It'll work better once the other halves on the shafts aren't all binding up and everything. Now I gotta put the clutch plates in. On the base gasket now. I had to trim it a little back here because it hangs over and it looks nasty. You gotta hone it a little bit, which I don't really like to do because you know, a hone is like putting 5 million miles on your cylinder in one second, you know. But you got to give the new rings something to bite into. It's not, you know, all glazed over. Anyway, that's what they tell me. And that's it. I don't want to do any more than that because I shouldn't even be putting rings in. The thing was running fine, so I'm putting rings in, and this is the rule of unintended consequences. Something else will go wrong. Okay, we've got the base gasket on. We're going to try and slide the cylinder on. The rings are lined up with their little pins and the little grooves. You're supposed to have a ring compressor to do this, but I don't have one. Like that. That'll get it going. Okay, I got the stator in. This little rubber grommet where the wire goes through is about the hardest thing to do on the whole motor. Trying to fit that in there. What I do is I wrap all my screws in tape and mark them. That's stator. Now, I already set the timing on this, so it should still be good. I'm going to go ahead and double check the timing. Here's the dial indicator. And you see as the piston comes up and down, the dial moves. So you make your mark here, and it's 2.83 millimeters before top dead center. So between this, you mark your, this is in inches, but it's like 0.11. This is your huntron. It's kind of like, you know, using a computer to drive a nail. But I can't see it good on my ohm meter, and I can really see it sharp on the huntron. This is what it looks like. There's points closed, and there's points open. So it's pretty easy to see, and you don't have to try and see it like a voltmeter or ohm meter. Conveniently, they put a little tab in there, which you bend, and once you get the timing just right, bam, it's pretty darn close now. So in the future, I should be able to just use this little marker indicator. Okay, ignition's done. You're supposed to use a torque wrench, but I have one pretty much built in. Definitely yank that cylinder. You gotta watch out. That's good enough. Any more and things will start breaking. Got good compression now. This is just messing around with it. It runs in a little bit. Time to put it back in the bike and see if that eBay transmission works. She's looking good.